the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid Juggalo world for us all to enjoy. We'll never die alone.
What's up?
What up?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Deck One's Else. My name's Keezie, if you want. This is my main man.
I'm Carver Law. You can call me Claw.
This is Claw, y'all. How y'all doing?
Claw,
Welcome
y'all.
to Deck One's Else. This is the Juggalo podcast where we talk about Juggalo stuff and we be Juggalos, right?
About half and half.
If you ain't been
half and half on that one.
If you haven't been following us along, I know this is distracting. Let me take care of this. If you haven't been following along, here at Deck One Dealt, we used to review ICP albums.
This is a new dynamic, as one would say.
Yes. So we used to review ICP albums. You know, we did a lot of those. Took a few months off, and now we're here where we're going to start reviewing some Twiztid albums. Today on the docket is Most Tasteless. I'm a huge Juggalo ICP fan. Carver is kind of falling out of love a little bit, as some Juggalos do. But, you know, we're still doing it. We're still trucking along. We're making this shit work. We're committed, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna happen one way or the other. You know what I mean?
I'm here.
We're gonna plow through, right?
Yeah, man, I'm here. You know, there's been a new dynamic to come down, and I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of a new revelation, you know, hit me, and now I've turned over a new leaf. I believe different things now.
Sure.
So
yeah, I mean, that's fine. You're allowed to do that, and we appreciate that and honor that here. So we got a few things to discuss today. We are going to, you know, there's a new Eminem album. We all know Juggalos love Eminem, right?
I mean, I do. I do. In fact, I was having an argument with one of my buddies at work.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, he was putting Eminem, you know, he was putting ICP over Eminem. I was like, dude, Eminem is basically the reason why ICP got to where they got.
Oh, wait. So you think that Eminem boosted ICP's career?
Absolutely.
They were influenced by Eminem.
Well, yeah.
How?
I mean, you got to think about it.
Wait,
right?
are we rehashing fuck Eminem right now? Is that what we're doing?
No, look.
I thought that shit was over and done with, homeboy.
This is what I'm saying. Hear me out.
All right.
When was it? About 1998.
Probably somewhere around there, yeah.
Is when Eminem kind of started hitting it, right?
Yeah. That's when the Slim Shady LP, I think, came out in 97.
Okay. You got to think. That's also around the same time ICP kind of started blowing up.
That's kind of true, I guess.
You know, getting more nationwide notoriety and being noticed by record labels, you know, kind of thing.
Okay.
So my theory is because Eminem kind of blew up around that same time, they're like, oh man, look at this other group from Detroit. Let's put them up there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And they kind of rode to fame.
But don't you remember?
Side by side.
Don't you remember? Eminem was handing out flyers with like that said ICP might show up. Remember that shit? That good old story.
Yeah.
Like when he was promoting himself, like because ICP was already established, right?
I mean, they were established, but they were more of like, you know, an underground thing, right? They were more of like the underground kings.
Okay.
And then, you know, I guess ICP was like right here. And like, you know, they were kind of like dipping and diving and going up and down a little bit. And Eminem comes up and then boom, Eminem's up there. And they're like, you know, the other record labels like, let's try to push this. Let's push ICP. Let's get him up there with him. And it's not happening. Just ain't happening.
You think that's your truth, huh?
I think that's what happened, man.
Wow.
I think because of Eminem, the greatness of Eminem, they were like, let's try to push these fucking clowns up there.
Look, Mikey Jackson said, what the fuck? This asshat doesn't know his shit. I agree, Mikey Jackson.
I mean,
what up, Gwen?
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying these are facts.
Right.
I'm saying this is my opinion.
Okay.
You right?
All right, you're allowed to have an opinion, man. That's okay.
All right.
We're good. I'll allow you to have your opinion, even though it's wrong.
You know.
Wait, where did you hear this? Is there like a forum for like ICP fucking conspiracy theories?
Well,
that I'm not aware of, because I would like to join. Please give me the link.
No, man. It's my theory. Me and my girl were talking the other night.
No, of course
about this.
It's always with your girl.
No,
so say no more, bro. I know where you got this wacky idea now. Say no fucking more.
No, seriously, like I didn't get it from my girl. All right, we were discussing it.
Okay.
And she kind of had to, she kind of gave me the idea. It's like, well, what do you think happened right back then in '98? And I started thinking about it, and we kind of both came to that conclusion. That's probably what happened in our opinions. I think that's what happened.
Okay. Well, all right. Maybe, man. Maybe you're right.
I mean, I think
I wasn't there, so I don't have the facts. But Gwen wants to point out that ICP had 6 albums before Slim and Em even came out. So there you go.
What? 6 albums? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude. You know that. Something like that.
I mean, I could ask. I guess I could ask my girl, because she was down listening to that shit back in like '96.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
But
sure, she was.
I don't know if she wasn't listening to ICP, but she was definitely down with that. House of Crazies, like I said, back in '96. Can you believe that shit? '96, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if she was a fan back then, I give her props,
House
bro.
of Crazies.
I find that hard to believe, but you said she grew up in Toledo area, right? So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, nevertheless, dude, I brought up Eminem not to get into it, Eminem versus ICP beef conversation. All right.
I mean, there is no Eminem's. There's no verses. Eminem wins.
What if they beef?
Yeah, immediately he wins.
Yeah, you haven't heard nothing but a bitch thing in a while. I take it.
No, I remember that song. I liked it, but like,
dude, ICP fucking murder Eminem on that song. You know that, right? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Are you?
If Eminem actually tried and gave him more than like 4 bars, like he did on the song Marshall Mathers, if he gave him more than 4 bars, then he'd probably like fucking ruin their careers. But don't get me wrong, I love ICP, but let's keep it real. Like Eminem's in like a kind of a different league, if you ask me.
I mean, ICP nipped at him, nipped at his ankles, at his little bits.
ICP's in like a different category, bro.
But
Eminem's going the more hip hop route. ICP's like a novelty, like rock,
all hip hop.
It's
all about that hip hop.
So I mean, don't get me wrong, I fucking love ICP, dude. Down till I'm dead in the ground, you know that. But I keeps it real. I keeps it real.
All right, man.
So the new Eminem album is dope. I just wanted to mention that. Do you have any favorite songs or tracks?
I had an outer body experience listening to that shit.
For real? You loved it?
Seriously, man. Like, I had that new Twiztid album, man. Pulled that out. I put that ICP or that ICP. I never gonna do that after Twiztid. That's blasphemy. But I
you had to get a new fucking CD player.
Yeah. Well, I mean, CDs, man. How old are you?
50. I don't know.
Downloaded that shit, man, and I press play, and out sitting in my car, man. Just rose above my body. I looked down and I saw myself getting into this shit, man. It was just
so Eminem's doing that for you these days, huh?
Man, he's so dumb. I mean, Twiztid is like where it's at, though. Twiztid is like where I truly evolve.
We know that.
You know what I'm saying? But Eminem's up there. He's up there.
Okay. So
he's up there.
Well, I'm happy to hear that you enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I listened to it a few times. There's some, like I said, that first track on it fucking will knock your fucking socks off immediately.
It's fucking great, man.
I know, dude.
It's fucking great.
I will tell you, there's the second track though, has an artist named Young M.A. or Young Ma. I don't know. Maybe that shows my age.
You don't know who that is?
No. Which is it?
He's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never. I mean, he's kind of shitty if you ask me, but he ruins the song.
Man.
I
don't think you listened to it.
There's a song with Juice WRLD on it. Did you like that one?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was fucking great, man.
I know you like Juice WRLD. He's got Royce on a couple songs. It's fucking sweet, man. He's got a song about a stepdad. He's got a song about drugs. He's got a song about a school
that one where he's like
people.
That one where he's like ripping. That's probably my favorite one where he's like just going in.
He does that in like every fucking song.
Yeah. He does.
I'm glad you liked it though. So specifically though, we were talking before the show. I told you about how R.A. the Rugged Man was not really a fan of after he heard the Eminem's album, which we all know. Is R.A. a juggalo, or is he like with Twiztid low, or?
I mean, RA's been, at the gathering.
Has he?
Yeah.
All right, so he's a juggalo. Cool.
Yeah, I guess he's a juggalo. I guess he's on that ICP shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's on that ICP shit. Well, he made a comment about how mainstream artists be stealing underground artists' ideas and shit. And I guess he has a song about a shooter or some shit. Maybe somebody can weigh in, but I don't know. I don't know RA's catalog like that, to be honest. But the point I'm trying to make is it's kind of some bullshit. That song's sweet. Like, Eminem wrote that. It came from his heart, right? It came. I'm sure he spent a lot of time on that. Like, how's RA trying to take that away from him? You know what I mean? Just because it's a similar thought pattern. Come on.
I'll tell you how. Jay's in his ear, yapping.
You think they're cool like that?
Yeah, Jay's like, hey man, look, Eminem put this shit out. RA, you can rip this cat. Don't let him do this shit.
You do not fucking blame Jay or ICP for RA getting mad at Eminem. That doesn't even fucking make sense.
Bro, anybody who fucks with Jay gets fucking roped in. I mean, just, reel his ass in. You know what I mean? And this is what you do, pull the strings.
Just like Twiztid did for 20 years, right?
Exactly. They fucking did that. It's not like they wanted to be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to make their own. They was trying to be their own thing, be their own people. You know what I mean? So, they're walking away and she's like, nope, get back here. Get on back. Get on back here. I'm going to make you do what I want. That's Jay. Absolutely.
I don't believe that at all. I think if he did have a conversation with Ari the Rugged Man, it was like, hey man, didn't you have a cool song like that too? Damn, you and Eminem are similar. And that was the end of the conversation.
I don't think that's how Jay's mind works. I don't think that's how it works, man. I think he's constantly like, he's got to push this button, pull this.
You think he's like a control freak?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Like he's trying to control the whole underground.
Absolutely. And if you don't fit into where he wants, man, you're blacklisted.
And that's where Magic Ninja comes in. That's why Boondocks and Blaze came from Psychopathic. ROC never got signed, Magic Ninja makes it happen.
Exactly. I mean,
that's kind of how it works, huh?
That whole thing with that whole thing with ROC, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to. I want you to, but I don't want, fuck ROC, man.
No, I'll admit that's kind of some bullshit.
Come on, man.
I admit, but you don't know the story there. Maybe ROC was like, nah, fuck this. I ain't trying to sign with them dudes. Maybe he was the only one that had the decent head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he saw it. He was like, yeah, fuck Jay. I'm fuck him.
He might have known that. Once Twiztid got all popular and shit, wouldn't you have thought that they would have had a conversation like, bro, we have a third. Like, we got to bring our third on now. You know that, right? Don't you think they had that conversation?
I don't think Twiztid, like, you know what I mean? I think they were like, yeah, we can't reason with this fucker. Yeah. Like, I just think Jay's such a control freak. He was like, this is what I got you doing, this is what you're going to be Twiztid. This is, now I wish they changed their name, in my opinion. Like, change it to Twizzler. Fuck it. Like, we'll own that shit. You know what I mean? That way they don't have to actually be called what Jay gave them.
They should just be Twiztid, Twisted. Yeah. Just
absolutely.
Keep it plain and basic, just like them.
Plain and basic? Are you kidding me, man? They're like the most creative shit in the underground right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They paint their face just like fucking juggalos. They're so creative.
They are fucking creative. They took that Riders and made
that's
it fucking brand new, made it sound way fucking better.
Yeah, Riders is the most creative shit I've ever fucking heard.
They took it, made it their own.
They tried to.
Yeah.
I can't believe you buy into that bullshit, bro.
Look, dude. I have something to show you.
What?
I dropped the hatchet and I picked up.
Holy shit, dude. Get that fucking thing out of here, man. What are you doing?
You don't like the hardware?
I mean, this is kind of cool. Can I hold it?
Bro, you gotta roll right if you're a Magic Ninja. Yeah, you can hold it.
Let me hold it. Oh, that's good, man. Is it? Oh, that's good. Is that Hattori Hanzo?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I picked this shit up at the mall, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in there. And
why?
Just because, man. I was like, I gotta have something to represent.
You gonna hang this on your wall? Like, this is your fucking mural to Magic Ninja Entertainment?
Yeah, and I'm actually going to get my girl to get Jamie and Paul to sign it. Like,
Wow.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you're a chick. They'll probably sign it quicker than for me. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Get like one of those VIP packages and just take this shit in there. Because if I take it in, they're gonna be like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
So I'll just give it to her.
Yeah, they'll never let you take that shit in, bro. They'll
Yeah.
probably, dude, fucking Twiztid will probably see you with that and run and hide. They'll be like, oh no.
Nah, they'll be like, well, homie, let me see that shit. Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. Fuck.
Yeah.
And
this motherfucker's got a real sword. You think they'll say that, really?
I'm literally gonna be like, bro, I dropped the hatchet and picked up this. I guarantee you, if I say that, they'll be like, come up here, homie, come up here. Like I'll be up front. Like I'll be up front.
That's a good way to show your loyalty, I guess. You could try that, but I don't really see it going good for you, to be honest, bro.
Well, like I said, I'll just give it to my girl. So I'll give it to her, and hopefully she can get it signed. So.
Oh, look, Gwen's hanging out with us. She said, they are juggalos. And then she said, now your prints are on the murder weapon. Fuck, you're right.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it.
Wash them shits off.
Yeah, you're gonna go fucking murder Twiztid and like try to keep their heads or some shit.
I ain't gonna, man. I ain't crazy weird like that. Keeping their heads. I mean, I wouldn't lie. Like I'd keep like a locket, like a hair locket or some shit.
Oh, like a lock of their hair?
Yeah.
Like one of their little fucking twisted braids?
Yeah, because I believe in that shit. I'm like kind of superstitious. I actually like believe in shit like that. Like if you have
voodoo?
like something like that.
Like Southwest voodoo?
No Southwest voodoo, man. But you know, some East Side voodoo.
Okay.
East Side riders,
Right.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously though, honestly, like this is dope. You gotta admit.
Yeah, that is dope.
I mean, shit. Look at that, bro.
Look, dude, you fucking drove off our buddy Dustin. He said, this is Special Olympics retarded. Juggalos are juggalos. I'm out. And he dipped out.
I mean, sorry, missing out.
Like, here's the thing. Like, this is the reason I entertain this, because typically, like, if somebody was a former juggalo and wanted to come talk to me, like out in public or in my real life, like, I just honestly wouldn't want to hear it. You know, I don't want to fucking put up with it. I already heard it all. You know what I'm saying? So the difference here, and by the way, for that reason, I can understand if it's too much for people, like to have kind of these clashing opinions here, but. You know, I on a podcast format, I think it's perfect for this kind of discourse because we can actually discuss these kind of things without, you know, with rational thinking, with a lot of examples. We're not rushed. We've been friends for like 20 years. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
man.
it's not like this is some random fucking conversation. You know
No,
what I mean?
man. Like I had a change of mind. All right, I had a change of mind. I dropped. I don't really like ICP anymore. Okay, in all seriousness, I really don't like ICP anymore. But you're my friend.
Yeah.
And I know you still hold them in high regard. And you know, our podcast was based around it. I kind of like went through a change. You know, the new year came in. I'm not. You know, I kind of. You know, I was like, I'm not with the ICP thing
Met your
anymore.
girl.
Met my girl. You know what I mean? She kind of. You know. After I started talking to her, you know, she kind of showed me the light with some things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, she's a big Twiztid fan, and you know, she's a big music fan, and so, but I still kind of wanted to do the, you know, you hit me up and was like, hey, you know, we can get back into the podcast, and I was like, yeah, man, but it's got to be, you know, it's got to be a new dynamic.
Right. I got you. And that's why that's why I hate to keep, like, I understand we keep having to kind of rehash it because we got new listeners and new viewers, like, kind of popping in, like, they don't quite understand the dynamic, like the whole, you know, rift that's come between us here. So I feel like I hate having to keep re-explaining it, but you know, we kind of have to at this point because a lot of y'all listening probably haven't checked us out before. You know,
I get that, man, but honestly, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
like I don't fucking care if they, you know,
you don't care if they like you.
Yeah, if you don't like me, click the fuck off because Twiztid is my shit.
Well, I'll have you know that most juggalos will probably agree with me. So
Twiztid is my shit. I mean, that's okay, you know. That's okay. I knew that was gonna happen coming on here.
Twiztid is the shit, and I'm down with the clown.
Carnival, and I'm jumping around. The shit. What was that? What was it? Homies?
No, that's Dark Lotus for life.
Dark Lotus.
Yeah.
See, I already forgot all that shit, man. If
now it's just about Lotus, huh?
Yeah. If ICP's on there, I'm trying to wash. You see, I'm trying to wash this.
you're going as far as like erasing memories, which is like
this is what I'm saying. Like it got to the point where like ICP gives me negative thoughts. Like they like that's why I'm trying to get their lyrics out of my head.
Okay.
You know, that's why I'm forgetting shit. I'm trying to.
So what do you think about like maybe on that in that same vein then, do you think that listening to ICP actually does like bring you negative like thoughts and make you do negative things? Like I'm sure some of these fucking like school shooters were probably juggalos, you know, fucking Columbine guys and stuff like that, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you know, to me, like I can't dude, when I see a juggalo, I see an incel, I mean, I just see this like I see this right, especially with people like CPN in there,
yeah,
like racism, sexism, you know, that I mean, and you know, and especially with this gun control. Did you hear the song on the new Eminem album?
Yeah, the one about the school shoot, or he's like a shooter, like
yeah, you know, but the way he's talking about it, it's like a bad thing, right?
Right. Yeah, he kind of like, well,
and the way ICP talk about it, they like, you know, they like glorify it. They, you know, to them it's like releasing. It's a release. It's like, man, I ain't trying to have that shit, man. Like, in my opinion, I'm down with the gun control shit.
Okay, like what? You want to like get rid of guns, like
absolutely,
like Australia tried to do, where they just took everyone's guns.
Absolutely, like I don't like.
Wait, you don't think anybody should have guns?
Well, so me and my girl were talking about it. He was.
All right, sorry.
So he was like in that song. The way he's talking about it. He's like, you know, he's basically saying like you know. This is mental illness, and this is like the mental illness coming out in these people that, you know, they don't feel like they belong, and you know what I mean. And to me, that's a fucking juggalo. Like the juggalos, like they put.
You think that's like a juggalo mindset?
Yeah, that's a juggalo mindset. We don't belong, and you know what I mean. And man, we're gonna glorify. You know, let's just kill people. You know, it's just like get the fuck out of here, dude.
You know that's fucking horseshit, dude.
How's that horseshit? Like,
listen, like that's like saying video games cause violence and shit, bro. Like ICP does not promote sexism. They don't promote fucking.
I mean, ICP is more in a video game to these juggalos, man. They it's like they're prophets,
bro. The bottom line, all juggalos, and you know this, bro. You know all juggalos are about family first. You know.
I mean, Twiztid kind of invented the family thing.
Don't fucking go there again, dude.
But I mean. I mean they did.
I disagree, but you know, like juggalos, I disagree with the whole like, you know, juggalos are the reason there shouldn't be guns and shit. Like that just seems like that's some like bigotry type shit. You know, like you're fucking like it's like you're racist against juggalos. Like not all juggalos are like that, dude. Don't get me wrong. There's probably a few bad eggs, but that has nothing to do with ICP. They didn't cause that.
Can you be racist against juggalos?
I mean,
is there a I'm not racist against juggalos. I just say they don't give them guns.
Don't give juggalos guns?
Don't give them guns.
Wait, so other people are allowed to have guns, just not juggalos?
No, I don't think anybody can have guns, but especially if like okay.
Like who can hunt? No, juggalos can't hunt.
Hunt? No, bro.
They can't even hunt for chickens.
No one should hunt.
They can't even hunt for chickens.
No chicken hunting. No, I saw what you did there, but no. Like, look, man. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell you about my vegan diet now.
Okay, what?
No, I'll get to that. But anyway,
all right.
I think the gun. Okay, so this is my take on the gun rights. Me and my girl were talking about it. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Have you heard the new Eminem album?" I was like, "No." She was like, "She put that shit on." Heard, you know, I heard that song, and she was kind of, you know, what she was saying about gun control really got me thinking. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, man, I always really have thought that way. I always have thought about this gun control. You know, like, well, we don't need guns in here, but. Get them out of the hands of kids. Get them out of the hands of people. We don't fucking need them. You know, we just need more education. We need more gun control.
Bro, what about the Second Amendment, though? Like, personally, I'm not like a huge assault rifle guy. You know, I don't think people should be having grenade launchers and shit either. But, you know, like, Second Amendment exists, bro. Like, everybody's allowed to have some guns. You know, I think you should have some regulations or whatever. You know, like let's make some rules about it.
I mean, I think, can you amend an amendment? I think we need
Maybe.
to. I think we need to add something on that.
Yeah. What should we add?
Second Amendment 2.0 or 2.5.
Is it going to involve juggalos in the amendment?
I mean, I don't obviously don't put it in the amendment, but
Imply it.
I honestly think that like this is what I would say.
Like
If
you should have to pass an IQ test.
you should have to pass an IQ test. If you have a Juggalo tattoo, like automatically you do not.
I'm out then.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
out.
yeah. They're like, if you have an ICP tattoo, you shouldn't have a gun. Like, honestly, like that. I mean, obviously, like you could probably handle it, but like they don't know that. So it's just like, go ahead and just clean the slate. Don't give them to any fucking buddy with an ICP.
Wow.
tattoo. I mean, dude, you.
But if they have a twisted tattoo, they're good. What if they got a twisted tattoo back when they were on psychopathic?
I mean, I don't think that matters. If you're a Twiztid fan, I don't think you're in that mind state of the Juggalo. I really don't.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
they don't have that same stupid personality that would make them shoot up a school or something.
No, man,
they don't.
They don't got that crazy weird, like I'm a loner, I'm gonna go kill people shit.
That's literally all they rap about, bro.
Twiztid is horror shit. They're in a.
They're like lonely emo, fucking like suicidal shit.
Okay, so they'll kill themselves. At least they won't go out and kill their people,
Maybe,
right?
yeah.
When was the last time you saw an emo Twiztid fan go out and kill somebody?
Twisted serial killers, bro. I told you that.
Cereal, like Lucky Charms. Shit, man. They ain't. They're just killing cereal.
All right, maybe.
Saturday morning cartoons and cereal and shit.
Well, I think that's some bullshit saying juggalos. If you have a fucking juggalo tattoo, an ICP tattoo specifically, you can't have a gun. That's like some of the most
Juggalo.
dumb shit I've ever heard.
Look, juggalos, the only right to bear arms they should have is wearing a tank top in the summertime. That's it. I'm sorry, but that's it. Wear that tank top, show your tattoos. You don't have the right to bear arms, but that's it.
Bro, let's be honest. Most juggalos probably shouldn't be doing that either.
I agree with that. That's fine. We actually agree on that. They should.
I'm just fucking around. It's just an easy joke. Low hanging fruit,
Look, I mean, on all serious, and juggalos need to get out of their basements. They need to get out of your mom's basement and actually go out into the world. Go take a fucking walk through the park. Like, go actually meet somebody. You know what I mean? Actually go out and do something. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah, go gather. Go fucking have a mini gathering.
Shit,
go
man.
fucking buy some Fagos and spray it on yourself.
I mean,
Do all that. Go make out with a person in face paint. Go fucking call your mom.
call your mom. Call your mom's mom.
See,
But,
Frankie knows what's up. Thanks for hanging out, Frankie.
Look, like I said, I know I'm probably gonna get fucking hate.
Yeah,
but
Frankie's talking shit.
That's cool, man. Everybody's got the right to their opinion.
Bill called you a meatball.
Everybody's got the right to their opinion, man. I mean, everybody does.
Bill could have been calling me a meatball. I don't know, but all right. Well, I mean, anyways, that's cool about your gun control shit, bro. I mean, like, I get, you're a fucking social justice warrior. You're fucking you're changing your whole life. You're 2020 I get it.
Look, I'm gonna invite my girl over. You're gonna meet when you actually sit down and talk to her. I think she'll open your eyes with some shit. I mean, I hope so. I think you respect her.
I hope so.
I mean, like, bro, like the chemistry we've had since we've met, it's just been the strongest I've ever had with anybody. And actually, come to think about that, like I told you about, like we're thinking about getting married.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Well, I told you that, right? I told you that last show.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah, you don't remember?
I forgot, dude. Dude, you talk about your girl. That's all you do is fucking talk about your girl. How am I supposed to remember that shit?
Bro, you forgot already when I told you. Literally. Like, it's a big deal to me, man.
I'm sorry, dude. Am I invited still?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there.
I mean, honestly, you got to tone down the dickhead shit.
Why? Am I pissing her off?
Yeah, dude. Every show, look, we've done.
I didn't
so
even
far.
say shit last week. I don't think.
She was like, "Man, why was he being such a dick?" But
look, Frankie said, "Now I know why he's talking like that. He's whipped. He fucking sees, dude."
Bro, I ain't whipped. I got my own fucking life, man. Like, this is what happens when you're in love. Like, I'm sorry if you're not in love. If you've never met somebody that's opened your eyes and made you fall in love, but in my opinion, Look, at the end of the day, what matters? You got to get your priorities right. You know, you fucking juggalo shit. No, get your priorities right, and that's love. You know, that's your partner. That's who you're in love with. You know what I'm saying? That's
all right, man. We get it. You've been fucking stricken. We got it.
all right. So, sorry. Can I change the subject now?
Please change the fucking
Anyway, so I'm on this vegan diet now.
Okay. Yeah.
So New Year's resolution came. You know, my girl's like, do you have any like New Year's New Year's resolutions? I was like, no, not really. And she was like, well, what about, you know, cutting meat out? What about, you know, vegan diet?
Why?
Because, man, like it's for one, it's healthy. For two, like, you know, that you save the animals, man, and like, you know how all these animals are getting, you know, the meat industry, highly processed. So I gotta say though, the vegan diet's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
like,
is that how Jamie lost all his weight?
Jamie
Madrox?
Yeah. Did he go on a vegan diet?
I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
Ask your girl.
Yeah, she'll know.
Maybe that's why she's pushing that shit on you, bro.
I doubt that, man. She just wants to be healthy. She wants me to be healthy.
She likes saving the animals.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro. I
But
mean,
like-
good for you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the fucking vegan diet. I think it's, you know, how are you getting your protein? You got supplements for that? What are you doing?
Yeah, man. Like, we eat a lot of tofu. You know, the other night she made me some eggs. We had some shrimp like the night before.
Wait, eggs?
Yeah.
That's not vegan, bro.
Yeah, it is vegan. Vegan diets. You can do eggs and shrimp and fish, right?
No, bro. Nothing living. Or nothing animal. No animal products, dude.
Eggs aren't living.
I mean, they could have been.
So no eggs at all.
Nah, that's not vegan, bro.
That's not.
You're like, nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no harm in eating eggs. It doesn't harm any animal, but it ain't vegan. You can't be going around saying you're on a vegan diet and you're eating eggs, dude.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Like, I'm not gonna look it up now, but I'll look it up. I think you can do eggs. Maybe not fish, but I think you. Anyway,
Maybe.
that's what she said. She
All right.
cooks the shit for me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll look it up.
All
I'll
right.
look it up.
You try that Impossible Whopper?
What about lobster? Les lobster?
Nah, bro. That's like fish. You can't be having fish.
Okay. Impossible Whopper. What the fuck is that?
It's a vegan Whopper. You never heard of that?
No.
Go try one, bro. I heard they're good.
All right. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You're on the fucking vegan kick.
But it's not meat.
Yeah, look, Gwen reminded us eggs are chicken. Of course.
Okay. Well, look, I don't know. I'm gonna research it myself. Check it out.
Well, you know what?
because-
Lobsters are like a cousin of cockroaches.
So is that vegan or no?
Nah, because I bet if you ate cockroaches, you probably wouldn't be vegan either.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll check it. I'll come back to you on that.
All
I'll
right.
come back to you on that. That's what my girl said. She's usually right, so I could be could be wrong. I don't think she's wrong. So.
All right, bro. Well, what else? What's next on the docket? I mean, I'm happy to hear about your vegan diet. And
We
all
were
that.
talking about
Fucking weirdo.
well, you should try it, man. You actually you'll feel it. I think you'll feel better.
Maybe.
So yeah, I told you last week I was thinking about getting married. I swear to God, right after that, I feel like CPN was listening because then the next I see a video where he's fucking getting married.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, really? Like,
You think he saw our show and was like, I gotta hurry up and get married before they do?
I don't. No, I don't. But come on, bro. Like, I don't. I mean, you almost think you almost have to think he did.
That is curious timing. Like, why do you have to stream it? You know what I mean?
I don't know if he's like researching Juggalo podcast and he's like, I want to see what's going on. Oh shit, you never fucking know, man. Shit.
I mean, we are encroaching on it, like what's essentially been just his territory for a while. I mean, there ain't that many Juggalo podcasts out there, so he's probably doing his research, bro, and checking it out. It wouldn't surprise me. But I did watch his marriage video, and I thought it was pretty fucking corny.
Yeah, I mean, CPN is fucking corny, man.
Yeah, I mean, so. I'll be honest, like I've checked out CPN here and there. Like I think he's a cool dude, and I agree with most of the shit I've heard from him. I'm sure I'd enjoy hanging out with him, but like that video was so cringy. Like it seemed like him and that girl were like they barely knew each other. They were fucking like giving vows and shit that were so corny, made me cringe.
Bro, CPN's, he's cringe. He's cringe worthy all day. Like, he's just, he I've said this before. He is one of the biggest problems I have with the Juggalo community.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, we need to get him out of the Juggalo community. We need to get the Juggalos back, listening to Twiztid. I think it would be better. I think it would be better community. Twiztid doesn't. Honestly, this is my opinion. I don't think Twiztid should go back to Psychopathic. I think Psychopathic should go to Magic Ninja. I think ICP should go to Magic Ninja.
Oh, like they should join, like dump Psychopathic completely and just join Magic Ninja.
Let Psychopathic exist with all the other artists, but I think that like ICP themselves should go to fucking Magic Ninja. I think they'd do better, man. I think it would be better. They could do Lotus. They could do Riders.
That's unfucking real. I disagree.
There
would be, first of all, there would be no way in hell they would ever do that. Jay has way too much pride.
That's
to be doing
why they
that.
should do that. You know what I'm saying?
You think that'd be like the next evolution of ICP?
Fuck yeah. You don't think that?
Why don't you? How about this then? How about they just join Twiztid? They have 4 members of Twiztid.
Nah, you can't. We can't do that, man. Twiztid's got to be Twiztid.
Well,
man.
Twiztid's already got 3 members.
Like this is why I say that ICP needs to, because if Twiztid goes to Psychopathic, Twiztid is going to be here. ICP's here. I just think Twiztid needs to be a little bit here. Have the creative control over everything.
What about this? I got this idea.
Let ICP do what they do, but Twiztid's here to here. This is what you do. Tell them what to do.
Psycho Ninja Entertainment.
Psycho Ninja.
Or
that's got a ring to it.
Magic Pathic.
Magic Path. I like that. That's got a ring to it, man. Magic Pathic. I like
good
that.
Shit, right?
I do. I like that.
Yeah, we know it's never gonna happen. But I think that'd be a fucking terrible idea. I hope ICP would never even entertain that. What are you doing, bro?
I told you I brought my PC over.
All right.
I was gonna if there's anybody watching who knows anything about.
Is this the time to do this, bro?
Well, I'm just gonna put it out there. If anybody knows anything, so I believe my graphics card stopped working. I unplugged it from the graphics card, and then I plugged it into the motherboard. That worked for like 2 days, and then that stopped working.
Okay.
So if there's any Twiztid fans that know like anything about PCs, it can leave a comment or something. Tell me what else to check out.
That's fucking okay, man. That's really in the way. You should get that out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm just saying, like,
I'll see if I can help you out with that, bro. If you want,
you're about the only juggalo that I would trust helping me out with my PC, man. I honestly, I just don't think.
Dude, the people watching this are juggalos.
That's good for them, but that's just not my thing.
Well, maybe
man.
some of your Twizzlers will start hopping on and fucking come to your rescue here soon. But
this is my thing. Like, I know juggalos, they're like, man, fuck this dude, and they're gonna, try this and fuck my shit up. I'm gonna fuck my shit up even more. I know a Twiztid fan to have my back with it. So
really,
yeah, I think so.
You have to point me in the direction of these fucking Facebook groups or something, bro, because I want to see what's going on with these like Twizzlers and what kind of other defamation is happening here, because I can't believe there are more people like you out there who fucking despise ICP to this extent yet love Twiztid.
Consciousness evolution. That's all I can say about Twiztid. Like, if you want to expand your consciousness, start listening to it. ICP is this, it shrinks, man. ICP shrinks your brain power. Like, you know what I mean? Twiztid expands it. Twiztid is going to, brain activity. You're going to think more. You're going, you know what I mean? You're going to be more creative. You don't think?
No, I don't think so. I think ICP is leaps and bounds more creative than Twiztid, to be quite frank. Don't get me wrong. What? Twiztid, they have their talents. They hold a place in my heart. They did at least at one point, but times are changing. Kind of like how you feel. Like, I kind of feel you almost are pushing me more away from Twiztid with this bullshit. Like, if that's kind of the direction they're pushing you, dude, Like it's making me like despise them.
Man, you're gonna be out in the dark because they are on their last leg. If you're getting pushed away from Twiztid, ICP's on their last leg. So where are you gonna go when they're done?
Well, I still like people like Gmo. Like for what it's worth, I know he's on Magic Ninja, but
yeah, bro, you got people like Gmo. You got people like all the other people on their label.
But Gmo gives props where it's due. You saw the video of him praising Violent J, calling him a legend.
Yeah,
talking about why he.
Well, I mean, like that, I didn't agree with. Like when he said Jay's a legend, like I was just like, come on, Gmo.
I mean, he calls it like he sees it, dude. He's in the Juggalo world. You know what I mean? He knows their fucking legend status at this point, bro.
Jay's a legend in his own mind. That's it. That's it. Like, I mean, I don't think he's a legend. I just don't subscribe to that anymore, man. Like,
it's a goddamn shame, dude. You're fucking just throwing it all out the window. I mean, even Gmo, he's literally talking. He was talking about how he dissed him, how he dissed Violent J, and why he did it. Yet he called him a legend at the same time. That's fucking respect, bro.
He bodied him.
He did body him.
Like, you're not gonna body somebody and then say, "Hey, man, he's a legend." Like,
well, Jay got
on Gmo.
Jay got on his little khaki shorts.
Yeah, for real. Like, come on, man. Don't. You know, he's not legendary status when he's wearing khakis, bro.
I mean, for what it's worth, I didn't think that the 6 foot, 7 foot song, which is where Jay dissed Magic Ninja, I don't think that like anything in that song was like
shit was garbage.
It wasn't that great.
Shit made me ashamed to ever even admit that I liked ICP.
Really? It was that bad?
Yeah, man.
I wasn't a fan of them doing like all this like mixtape type shit because like I don't think that they're like we've already talked about earlier. Like ICP's not really on like the hip hop kind of spectrum, like the normal hip hop spectrum where like Wayne and Eminem and shit like that are. You know what I mean? So for him to be unironically rapping on a Wayne beat is just like weird and off right off the get-go. You know what I mean? Man, so like, for him to diss Twiztid in it and show like the Magic Ninja headquarters and shit like that, like that was kind of weird. And not to mention the bars that from what I recall weren't even that like impressive as far as like a diss song goes. Nonetheless, like that listen to that song didn't make me question my love for ICP or anything. It just made me kind of go like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they doing this? Because you
should be doing that every time you listen to them. You should be questioning yourself.
Yeah.
Every time you listen to ICP, something in your head should be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Nah, bro, because like I mean, they still kill it on their main projects. You know what I mean? Like Fearless Fred Fury came out last year. It was dope as fuck. Everybody loved it. Flip the Rat was dope.
Bro, like I know I went on record and said I like that album, but honestly, like I listen to that shit now and I'm like, God damn, bro. And then like, man, you worry me sometimes. You really do. Like, I mean, dude, what are your kids gonna think about your dad? My daddy listened to ICP. Like, dude, you got kids. Think of your kids, man.
Yeah. Should I be ashamed?
Yeah, dude, I would. You shouldn't. I mean, like,
wow. Damn, dude. What about you, though? You listen to fucking... I mean, what's the difference? Twiztid, like, the content's...
Are you kidding me, dude? Twiztid it's quality music. It's accepted. It's actually, you know, it's what people understand. It's just a gimmick. It's a horror gimmick. Like, people like that shit. You know what I'm saying? People like Jason and Freddie and shit like that. You know what I mean? Nobody likes fucking clowns. Rapping, murder, fucking clowns.
I do.
Like,
always will.
When's the last time you've been to a damn circus and seen a fucking clown? Like, besides, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, fuck the circus.
Like, it's just, there's got to be a time in your life when you put your big boy pants on.
Down with the clown till I'm dead in the ground.
Put your big boy pants on and say, you know, it's time to grow up, man. It's time to grow up and quit painting your face.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to grow up, bro. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I'm an ICP kid.
All right, man. Like, you're still my dude, man. We're still down, but like, I'm gonna try to guide you to the light. I really am. Like,
you're not going to, bro. Like, you got this whole thing going on with your SJW and your fucking man bun and your new girl that's all vegan and all cool and like anti-gun dude now, and you're all emo and shit. Like, I I'm not like that. I can't change on a fucking whim like that. Maybe if me and my wife got a divorce and I got a new fucking slutty chick that
no. See, it wouldn't even be like that.
Gets
man.
in my head and fucking fills it with garbage like yours does.
No. See, this is why she calls you dickhead, man. She hears.
I mean, look at this shit though, bro. Look what she's done to you.
She hears you say she didn't do this to me. This is what I'm saying. Like, your wife would, like, if your wife left you, you would come to terms with it yourself. No girl would change your mind, man. Like, yeah, me and my girl have long conversations and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we agree on a lot of things, but it's not like she, you know, changed my mind. You know what I mean?
Hey, what do y'all listen to when you have sex?
For real? You're gonna ask that? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I put in, you know, I put in Bob Marley sometimes. I ain't gonna lie on that.
Okay.
I like that reggae shit.
Okay.
You know, but we'll put in Twiztid sometimes for sure.
Bro, I turn on every time I turn on my sex playlist. You know, it's at the top of my sex playlist.
What?
My Kind of Bitch.
My Kind of Bitch. You talking about the ICP song?
Yeah.
Bro, dude, that would make my shit go limp immediately. Immediately. She would dry up like the fucking Sahara, and I would go fucking limp like a little mealworm.
Yeah.
Like, there would be no sexing. There would be no fun time.
I play My Kind of Bitch, then Splish Splash from Flip the Rat.
Splish Splash, that shit is horrible.
Dude, that's what I like to fuck to. What can I say?
Damn,
that's
man.
I'm not.
She actually let you do that?
Bro, I mean, I throw some other shit on there too. Like, I got like Trillville, Some Cut on there. You know, like fucking Trick Daddy Sugar. Like, that's on there too. But you know, like Paul Wall, Grills. That's on there.
Damn, that's a hell of a playlist. But get that shit, ICP shit out of there.
I got fucking Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody? That's on there.
Okay.
Wonderwall, of course.
Wonderwall, shit. Yeah, you're scaling that wall.
Fucking Unforgiven 2 by Metallica.
Okay. I can't forgive you for playing ICP while fucking, but
yeah. But yeah, that's like most of it. But it is like mostly like any like fuck bitch song from ICP is on there.
Like, so, I mean, I'll try to play some shit, but most times she just puts on what she wants. But like, man, you know what I mean? You let the girl pick. You let the girl pick what she wants to play when you're fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It ain't about you. It ain't about what you want.
Okay. I mean, I mean, like, she just says I don't care, so I just put it on my I call it my fuck list.
Fuck list. I like that.
Yeah.
Fuck it list instead of a bucket list.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll change it.
There you go.
I'll say, Alexa, play my fuck it list.
Fuck it list. I like that.
Like, my kind of bitch ain't like yo bitch, and I'll be like,
fuck yeah, my goodness, man.
Like, my kind of bitch ain't like
oh my god. That'd make me turn. Like, I'd be putting my pants back on. Like, sorry, man. Like,
bro, I mean, like when we first got together, I would just play Keith Sweat, but you know now it's fucking My Kind of Bitch, dude. That's just how it is.
Man,
what can I say?
Yeah.
Cherry Pie, that's a good one. Fuck yeah, thanks. Baby, I want you, baby.
Oh my god, man.
That's how I do it. I do my arms like this.
Teach me how, because I don't. I wouldn't know how to do. I would not know how to perform. I would not know how to.
You wouldn't fuck to Spin the Bottle? That's a Twiztid song. Oh, ICP's on it though.
What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you about the Dark Lotus?
What? Oh, you're talking about.
I would do that to Spin the Bottle as well. I would cut the lyrics out. I would like.
Your girl's doing that to the Riders album.
Yeah, she's doing that to the Riders and the Dark Lotus for me. She's putting the shit in Adobe, and actually cutting the verses out of all those songs, all those albums.
Y'all hearing this shit?
And put.
I still want to hear one, man.
It needs to be done. Honestly, it fucking needs to be done. That way we can have.
Is she good at like audio editing?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Like, it needs to be done. We need versions of those albums without fucking ICP on them. Honestly. Right. Like, is there any versions of that shit out there?
No.
Exactly. She'll be the first one.
That'd be a pretty cool idea, man. I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah,
shit.
like all the classic songs.
Yeah.
We'll do all that. I'll ask her to do all that shit.
Maybe it'll make a difference, bro. I don't know. It'll be a short ass album. I'll tell you that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it'll be cool, man. There's a lot of albums. That's a lot of fucking songs. I think that'd be shit. Fuck. I'd fuck to that shit all night.
You would fuck to that playlist?
Yeah, yeah.
Like old school Twiztid shit with no ICP involved?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because as soon as ICP comes, dude, I'm like, I'm thinking it. And you're like, it's like that. It's like, have you ever been fucking, you know, and you're just in there and all of a sudden, like something pops in your mind that you don't want to be thinking about. Like you're like, I don't know, like your stepdad or something, or you think of bills.
Yeah, I always think of my stepdad and bills.
Or, you know, something just weird pops in your head. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, well, that's ICP for me. Like immediately, it's just that weird.
Bro, dude, I turn on fucking Lil Something Something. It's like, hey, I'm like,
damn, bro, come on, you're knocking chairs down and shit. Getting excited over here. Come on down, man.
This guy like, dude, like I get the fucking carnival spirit, dude.
Fucking carrying on over here.
Fucking like,
oh my goodness, dude.
sorry.
I mean, I'm glad you're having fun, but fuck, teach me how. I can't do that shit.
I'll send you a link to that playlist if you want, bro. It's on Spotify.
All right.
All right. We can move on, man. Was there anything else on your list you want to touch on? Oh, we're gonna. Well,
I was just gonna say, if anybody, no, I'm not seeing anything about my computer. I may have gotten a virus on that, and like, the only virus I think that could have got put on this is a Juggalo site, possibly. Like, no, honestly, like, say if I went to Fago Lovers or some shit, do you trust that site?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I would probably trust it, dude. Like, Fago Lovers is good. Like, I mean, how you going? Do you think maybe is it possible? Did you download like something from an email or something? Like, you told me you were getting like hate mail and shit. I mean, did somebody send you a file?
Yeah, there was some people sending me shit. I opened up quite a bit of things. I don't know. Maybe.
So it could have been a Juggalo.
Is that what you're thinking? Like a Juggalo?
A Juggalo might have. I mean, he might have sent you something. Did you wait?
Was it you, man? You're sending me. You did not send me a virus, did you?
No, I didn't send you the virus, bro.
All right, man. Come on.
Twiztid came out with a new song last week. Is it possible that somebody like emailed it to you and you clicked it thinking
possibly
thinking that was it?
I clicked up on a bunch of shit the past couple weeks. So
oh my god,
man.
bro! I can't believe you're really thinking a Juggalo website fucked up your computer,
or a Juggalo fucking sending me some shit.
I mean, that's more likely,
yeah.
but I doubt it was Fago Lovers, bro.
I mean, I still check them, but I don't know. Does YouTube give you? I mean, because when I looked at that CPN video, maybe that. I mean, I don't know if YouTube gives you viruses though, but
like it's embedded in the video.
Maybe I don't know.
You watch CPN's video of him getting married.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. CPN might be trying to give people fucking viruses. I just feel like that's the way he is.
He's a creepy snake.
Yeah, but anyway, fuck that. But you're talking about fucking and shit. I mean, I'm glad you're having fun over there with that, but I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
But weren't we supposed to be fucking reviewing an album?
We were supposed to review Most Tasteless today because we 2 shows ago we said we were going to start reviewing Twiztid albums, but last week we did the Riders album unexpectedly. It came out and we wanted to talk about it, but we were supposed to do Most Tasteless, but I mean, all right, so it's already late.
Next time, promise me we're going to review that album.
Yes, next time.
Right.
We're already at shit, dude, almost at an hour.
All right. I guess we can cut it, but
all right. Well, for real, we'll get to it. I listened to it a couple times, man. It's good shit. So I'm looking forward to talking about it. All right.
Yeah. God, I don't know, man.
Well, Can
we delete like some of that shit where you're talking shit about my girl? Because this is gonna piss her off,
bro. It's going out live. I can't do anything about it. Just tell her not to fucking watch, bro.
I'm gonna get like she's. I don't know.
Just tell her to.
Bro, she's sensitive, dude.
Bro, turn on My Kind of Bitch. Fucking light a candle.
I'm not turning on.
And lay her down. You'll just be like, shh, it's okay.
That's one thing we gotta stop calling women bitches, man. Like for real.
Jesus Christ, dude.
No, seriously, for real. That's like one of the biggest problems. That's like the problem, man. It's just one more thing that ICP does that's just like, come the fuck on, bro.
They gotta get. It's 2020. They can't be calling women bitches no more.
No, man, you seriously can't. Like,
all right, well, listen to some bitch ass Twiztid over the weekend, and we'll come back next week and talk about it. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We're gonna wrap it up though. We had covered a lot of ground here, I think, today. right?
Yeah, I mean, I got what I wanted off my chest. So
Okay, good. Well, let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here, dude.
slide it right back into the deck.
All right, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.